a tabernacle in the wilderness.
Accompli à Montréal, à Montréal, à Montréal, à Montréal, à Montréal.
Alice? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, let me get the motherfucking ass.
Hey!
Niggas know. Fuck with his papers, he might creep. Such Fred Gargle, white Jeep. Shit, niggas be right deep, hard to see. Sniper scope vision upon the right, peeking at niggas, building, reaching you. While you sleep, find us keepers. That's the ass whooping or some other type of justice, hyper suction. Always the bad breath niggas that really like discussing shit about nothing. I don't really give a fuck about all your life production, fight corruption. Mopanaki, Chanak, Mandela, carry the black hat from Pakistan, son. Sipping the black and tan, rapping grands. I'm half amazing, niggas acting like half a man. Mac 10 out the side of the Dodge Caravan, battle plan. Messages run on a higher data band. I try to squash the drama with hat in hand. Niggas turn on their mama just trying to gather sand.
I dare you to come against me.
Come against me. I dare you.
To sell me. I changed whole lives with this wrist. Slept over, spent all night with these bricks. I dare you. Nick, I dare you. I ain't doing interviews no more. I'm too raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Feds heard my album, now they digging up the yard. Got my mama calling, she like, I thought them days was gone. I'm like, me too, but if this don't work, you know I used to walk big dog down the block. That St. Bernard, shovel snow and made it hard. I'm God. Buzz lit the candle, rock cracked the door. Gun put me on, night start turning in the dark. Nah, he really got me lit though. Griselda is army, better yet Marines. I went Alicia with the keys, Scorpion the team. You know we listened to your album, that shit was Z. We be them boys, W.E.B. the boys mixed with Chapo. Man, I'm so
W.E.B. Du Bois mixed with Chapo. Good. Good.
West T, I turned these letters into numbers. I was cooking till the pot broke. You niggas not stove. No. Like not close. No. Like, hold on, that. Let me go. I wake up, talk to God, and text my daughter. Brush my teeth with champagne, thinking I hope it got through the border. He said it look good in the plastic, I'm like it oughta. But you end up whipping gremlins, that shit get real different in the water. I like that. I dare you to come against me. I dare you to sell me a key. I changed whole lives with this wrist. Slept over, spent all night with these bricks. I dare you.
I dare you, chat. I dare you. God damn. Why doesn't Dogs Eating Dog 6 do a mashup of some good shit? Mix that with the Cleveland Show intro. We got a goddamn song there. Hello, everyone. Hello, it is me. It is Bran. Greetings. We in it. We are in it. How is chat? I'm very energized for just getting home from work. I made some chimpkin. I made some broccoli. We eating good. We living good. But I hate to break it to you guys, but there is a villain that we need to rant on. All right. And I know each and every one of you could be giving your time to a different streamer, and I appreciate you being here because solidarity is what we need. There is a villain that we must rant on, and that villain is Dogs Eating Dog 6, aka the mashup guy, the leader of the Super Origami Kingdom. But first, we've got some we've got some celebration is in order. Some celebration. All right. Are you ready to celebrate? Because I am quite eager to share the love. Our good friend Jason Gomez the dinosaur. Man, this kid's downright wholesome. I know I I know I rag on him, but this is, you know, we can only do so much teasing and so much tomfoolery. Sometimes we have to celebrate victories. Jason got 700 subs. Jason got 700 subs before me. And am I mad? Yes. But but I'm okay with celebrating his victories. So Jason says, I shouldn't told you guys soon. I just hit 700 subscribers. Thank you all so much. I haven't got time to make a picture to say thank you for 700 subscribers. But thank you all so much for 700 subscribers. You guys are still the best. Well, thank you, Jason. Thank you for everything you do. You make extremely entertaining, very funny content. I may be watching it wrong. You know, I may be watching it against your personal wishes. But you have brought myself and many other people quite a bit of joy. So, congratulations to our good friend Jason Gomez, the dinosaur. And this is his Halloween intro. It made me fucking scream when I saw this shit. So let me run that. Let me run that back. All right. Hopefully, I'm just gonna make sure I'm not obscuring anything. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me just scooch that a bit. Yeah, we're booling now. It appears we are booling now. Oh shit! We got Todd. We got that nigga Todd at the function. We got the bird from Rio as an EXE, I guess. What was the name of the fucking bird from Rio? I forget his name. I'm fucking terrified. I'm spooked. I'm befuddled by what's occurring here. But I don't know what the fuck goop is on him. Oh, that's his corruption. That's the corruption. I recall that the green squigglies were him being corrupted. And I don't know what Luna's dressed up as, but she looks quite fetching and quite festive. Oh, it's blue, so it's blue EXE? Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, holy fuck. Yo, we gotta run that back. Oh, man. Oh, shit. That was pretty spooky, you guys. I hope you're ready for more creepy impastas as time goes on. So we'll be revisiting Jason later on. I'm gonna scooch him all the way to the back there. I figured we'd start with a very festive intro, but of course we gotta play our favorite, the banger.
We've seen a lot of Hotel Mario memes, even though the game itself is still
Horrible as it seems.
But where are those creative, well-made mashups?
Where are they?
Which all of us can rely.
Where are they, chat? Where are they?
Lucky there's a mashup guy.
Thank God.
He's been making covers. He's
a Rosalina lover.
There'll be lots of things that'll make us laugh and cry. He's a mash-up guy.
Man, like, you know, oh, and I will say briefly, I don't know if you guys know this, but breaking news, breaking news, I guess Chris Chan is making videos again, but who cares? Like, I'm not going to say too much about Chris. You know, I personally feel that at this stage of Christery, watching Chris is analogous to watching a homeless person at a bus station flail around and be high on fentanyl. Like, Chris is so mentally ill and depressing at this point that I don't find much of what Chris does to be entertaining. And there are obviously way more qualified Christorians who have spoke on this on a much deeper level. I keep tabs on Chris, but you know, I know Rogue did a off the cuff. I know Kiwi Tapes and Smokey did Too High for Stupid. I think Club Doom did one. I was in his chat for that. So like, everyone's talked about Chris. I don't have to talk about Chris. I'm not going to. You can't make me. You can't make me. So we're gonna be watching this hilarious nigga instead. So I don't know. We'll see how Chris develops, but I personally do not care. And it's not a Super Dogs Eating Dogs 6 Galaxy stream without listening to one of his Sonic abortions. So let's make sure this audio is real low. We don't want to get scared. We don't want to get spooked. Because I assure you, this shit is going to be scarier than even that blood-curdling, bone-chattering, just truly spooky and scary fare that our friend Jason Gomez the Dinosaur provided. So I think you're going to be doubly scared by how loud and annoying this is. I'm fucking going insane. Is it supposed to sound like this? Yeah, creepy impasta. My creepy impasta. Is this song supposed to sound this fucking scuffed? This like downright morphed human music? God, what is this shit? Oh! Oh! Help! Help me! Like, what is this shit? It's just so fucking scuffed at this point. Like, you can't even really discern what's being said, what's doing. I'm upset. 50K on my head, that's disrespect. I am going to read a couple of supers that came in and a couple that I missed because I'm extremely incompetent. So one for $5 from Liquid Snappy. I'm ready to hear about that PP heck, Mr. Brian Z. Mr. Brian Z. Well, you're gonna find out a bit about PP heck soon, Snappy. Agumon T1 with $2. I do listen to Daft Punk. Well, that is very based. That is very based around the world. Kuko Chad with $2. Yo Kuko. Always appreciate it. With $9.99 USD from Bungholio. I'm into some nerdy stuff, but why do bronies and furries always come out to their parents like a repressed homosexual that's been doing it with a guy in the back of an Arby's for the past year? That's a very good question. I don't have these answers. Agumon T1 again with $5 from the previous stream. Say what you will, Brian's, but Discord and I Can't Fix You are still my favorite Living Tomb bangers. Very dope, very dope. And I think that should catch us up. I want to say we're caught up for the most part. But yeah, let's get back to this penis music. Alright, I guess fucking befuddled would be the word. Like, I'm using fucking old man vernacular. It's just like noise. It's just complete noise. Like, even if he's trying to mix it, it's just a cacophony of nonsense. There's like no separation. There's no real like semblance of like audio separation throughout this. I just can't fucking even fathom what's happening here. I'm flabbergasted. I'm perturbed and I'm confabulated, you know? I'm confabulated. Does he have lyrics? No, he doesn't. The lyrics belong to Man on the Internet. But yeah, I own nothing. I own nothing. Wow. Oh, what's good, Lorenzo? Always good to see a fellow duelist in the chat, and I am a very big SMT fan. Thank you for asking. All right, we're tapping. I can't get through the rest of this fucking nonsense. But we are going to return to a bit of his musical leaning fairly soon. But he also has a Halloween intro. We picked a very good time to check out our good friend. Hell yeah. You own nothing. Oh no, not voice acting. Is this just like an intro from a Treehouse of Horror with a bunch of random spooky stuff? There's the Joker baby. There's the Joker baby. There's Scar. Oh, spooky D6 Galaxy. You love to see it. Hell yeah. Damn. Fucking color me spooked. I'm fucking terrified. And he recently also did a Hyrule Warriors song. Oh, this is gonna be a banger, guys.
Prophecy of what has been told.
Oh, goddamn, Digital Devil Story. Yeah, like, let's just get him playing, like, Majin Tensei. Like, go all the way back. Hell yeah, Lorenzo.
And doom
You're good people.
await and start to unfold. Now
you
will meet your fate that is served on my plate.
Oh man,
Malice incarnation,
this is rough.
preordained to nation, fall and desolation, doomed to all creation. His grand resurrection is now set to action, and my own
Is it supposed to sound like Aster? Because it just it sounds like dogs eating dogs.
selection starts to make connection. Doom and gloom spread across the land, drowned in darkness, and you are now all doomed.
God damn.
Not see the lightness. Your fate is written and cannot be outwritten.
Oh God. At least he... You know what's upsetting is the amount of times he hasn't credited people, but he's crediting like 4 Nintendo composers front row and center. Yeah, there's Aster. That's what he sounds like.
Deep
inside. Hell yeah.
You still have your pride, thinking that your fate can be defied, taking stride.
Yeah, Astoric.
Your doom is impending, and your days are ending. Malice is descending, your knees will be bending.
This is
while
brutal.
The wind is blowing, and the stream is flowing. Malice
Good old
comes
Sphere.
showing,
Can't beat Sphere.
and its might is glowing.
Prophecy
God damn, this
will
bangs.
be done and
For... Come on, come on. Everyone!
Prophet of doom will proclaim the destruction.
Oh, I'm fucking dying at these lyrics.
Calamity already
He
starts
starts consumption.
Now you are doomed to be crushed altogether. Now
The lyrics aren't, well, the lyrics aren't bad, but they are kind of, they don't necessarily fit, and they're kind of too verbose. Like, typically with lyrics, especially if you're singing along to a melody, you want them to be punchy, or you want them to be memorable. These just read like sentences that are being sung.
I'll face the end and be forced to surrender.
He cannot
be
sing.
destroyed.
Be destroyed.
Forever. Accept your fate.
Sadly, yes, Ice Baby. Also, hello, Ice Baby.
Now I bring.
Now I
death
bring.
to everything. Who still stands in the way of my goal today? You.
Today.
For prophet of doom, broad pain and gloom, searching each room, seeks to consume death.
Oh, god damn it. He just keeps going. We got our good pal Agumon T1 with $10 saying, my favorite music genres are J-pop, J-rock, dubstep, gothic metal, electronic music, and darkwave. Yes, that's a genre. That's a genre. Yes, it is. I just have a nostalgic feeling for some of LT's music. That's very fair. That's very fair. Like, I'm sure I make plenty of jokes, but if you enjoy Living Tombstone stuff, by all means, I'm glad you get more out of it than I could, but hell yeah, you sound like you have very well-rounded taste, and thank you for the super chat, Agumon.
Will evolve, all lives dissolve, your lands revolve, malice absolve. Accept your fate, served on my plate. You are too late, now I bring hate. Kingdoms will fall and you will crawl. Fate, here's my call, overrides all. The
Overrides all. God, man.
Malice starts to engulf the land, drowned in darkness, and you are now all doomed to not see the lightness. Your fate is written and cannot
Not
be
outwitted. Outwitten?
The calamity is here.
Oh, like all of the hitting the melody, like he is stretching so fucking far to actually get this stuff to hit the melody. It's pretty rough. It's pretty goddamn rough.
And it devours. Now you'll be consumed this last hour. Die!
This, B. Yeah, B, this is pretty fucking bad. This is pretty fucking bad. Oh, man. Kaz, you picked a very good time to emerge. So we'll return to a bit of his music soon enough. But let's check out some of his reviews that we haven't seen. Ooh, I don't want to. You know what? I think it's time. I think we're doing it. We're watching Family Guy. We started with the Cleveland Show intro. We're watching modern Family Guy. I'll see if I can do it justice. Buckle the fuck up, everyone. Buckle the fuck up. Oh, man. It's time. All right, we can skip it. I don't want to, but we can.
Absolute disgrace to the Batman film series. And this time, it's going to be on a show a lot of people love. A show that was amazing, charming, and funny, but now it is becoming more.
I keep on seeing some comments disappearing in chat. Hopefully mods aren't getting silly. But yeah, I wonder what's going on there. All right, well, whatever. Just I'm keeping an eye on it. Hopefully it's not just because people are being funny.
Or insufferable. And that is Family Guy.
The Family
Okay,
Guy.
before you grab your torches and pitchforks and think I'm the most hateful person on the planet, or the entire galaxy, but please just
Or the
hear
entire
me out.
galaxy.
Family Guy is now becoming a lot more sadistic and just doesn't know
All
when
right,
to quit
I'm
as
just
the show
checking.
goes
I
on.
just saw a lot of
But I know
comments
some of you
disappear.
thinking, Dogsing Dog 6, why did you use the Family Guy theme song for your new intro?
Yeah.
Because Family Guy nowadays is only good for nostalgia by looking at past episodes and using clips during videos.
Oh, that's why. I got you. Well, like, you know, I'll play devil's advocate and say I don't mind Family Guy for what it is. I've always enjoyed Family Guy, even though I know it's extremely lowbrow and crass and stupid. That doesn't mean that it's not entertaining. It's a fairly entertaining show. So, like, yeah, it's deeply flawed. Yeah, these characters are all misanthropes and sycophants, but that's kind of the appeal. It's just a bunch of stupid crap that happens for half an hour, and it's usually pretty funny. It's pretty funny to me. Ice Baby with 199 saying, "Gimme that Saskatchewan's best schlong, Zaddy," with the Sonic ass cheeks getting clapped. I assume by Bartleby Montclair of Dresden. No, I won't be doing that. I'm not going to do that. You're not going to get the prairie dick. I'm sorry. No.
When the show first came out, during the first 4 seasons, it was endearing, charming, and funny, and the characters were relatable.
Which super chat am I to address? I think I'm caught up. I already caught up, B. Because I think I got Snappy, I got Agumon, and I just got our good friend Ice Baby. But if anything else comes in and I don't see it, I'll look into that, because that's odd.
As well as some really amazing moments, especially in Season 4. AKA my favorite season of the show. But nowadays, we get endless torture! Cutaway gags used way too often instead of, storytelling, and many pitiful attempts at making jokes solely for cheap laughs.
It's a show about cheap laughs. It's a show like precisely made for cheap laughs. You know, I don't know where like this idea he has of Family Guy being anything more than just a bunch of stupid jokes is coming from. But he's wrong. He's wrong, and he should fucking stop, man.
And they fail at it!
Please stop.
This is one of those shows that try to step on the world because it's so edgy and cool. But I've got news for you, it's not! So, let's get to it. Why,
No, you're right. He's not wrong about his criticism, but like his points aren't coherent, and yeah, you're absolutely right. It's been said by much better channels that have a far more thought out argument about the quality of Family Guy declining over time.
Modern Family Guy is a cartoon disgrace.
Damn. God, he mixes everything so fucking loud.
Do I really need to say what's gone horribly wrong?
And then his
especially
vocals
the
are
fact
low.
That the characters have been
You can't
flanderized
win.
nowadays. Peter's an uncaring sociopath. Lois is a drug addict whore. Chris is just Seth Green doing whatever the episode calls for. Meg gets universally hated for no reason. Stewie is a sadistic homosexual deviant. Brian
I mean, that's true.
is a liberal douche. Quagmire is a sex-crazed maniac and a bigger douche than
He always was. Like, how is this Modern Family Guy? He always was a sex-crazed maniac.
Brian. Cleveland is Black Peter, and Joe
Merle Earl
used
is
for
pretty
crippled
great.
jokes and making fun of the mentally disabled. Before I unleash my true rage, do you know the few episodes which I find remotely amazing, at least in the modern era? Road to the Multiverse, and then there were fewer. Mr. and Mrs. Stewie.
Yeah, like Merle Earl is like America's Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's a pretty landmark show.
Brian's Play, Meg Stinks, The Simpsons Guy,
It
Peter
certainly
Normal
was.
Activity, a lot going on upstairs, Big Trouble in Little Quahog, and also Back to the Pilot.
For real, as a sadistic homosexual deviant myself, that comment resonated with me, Dogs Eating Dog 6. Thank you for shouting this out.
But everywhere else, you just wonder why I still watch Family Guy. Especially when I hear recurring quotes like that time when, or remember back in, when they set
Remember
up a
the time.
cutaway gag every time.
Remember
Okay,
the
now
time.
it's time to really get started to yell and rage at a truly once great show has now become one of the worst shows ever, if not the worst. The first
He
four
sure does,
seasons were
Zuckerman.
spectacular, especially
Spectacular. Like, the point I will make that I don't think Claw mentioned when he took a look at this is like it's all hyperbole. It's either this is the most heinous, horrible, worst thing ever made, or this used to be incredible, spectacular, fantastic, one of the greatest shows ever made. Family Guy was just a mediocre Simpsons-esque fucking family comedy with cutaway gags. That's all it was. That's all it ever fucking was.
Season 4. Seasons 5 and 6 weren't that good, but still had some good episodes like Stewie
Remember
Loves
the
Lois,
time?
Meet the Quagmires,
I
and
do
Stewie
remember
Kills
the time
Lois
when I
slash
told him to play other
Lois
games.
Kills Stewie 2-parter, aka what should have been the last episode of Season 6. But starting from Season 7, it's
do recall the
becoming a
time.
lot more mean than before, and we'll get to
Oh,
why.
not
you
mean.
people better beware!
Not
'cause
mean.
I'm about to say some super harsh
I'm going to say the end.
things about Family Guy nowadays.
Okay, he's gonna
Time
say
to
some high
tackle
shit.
The 10 biggest problems with the show.
I don't think I said Tron Legacy was a good movie. I said I like Tron Legacy. Though that's different. You know, Tron Legacy is a popcorn movie with great production design and a cool soundtrack, and I like it a lot. But it's not a good movie necessarily. Oh, the music! Every time it's a fucking jump scare. Remember, no background checks.
Before my rage truly begins,
Ugh.
Stewie and Meg have not changed whatsoever.
That's why Family Guy exists, Avery, is to watch drunk with your friends, or high alone, or drunk and high alone.
Besides,
Like
these
me.
two are my favorite characters in the whole show.
That was
I
penile
love
music.
Stewie, as he still had some amazing moments,
Ayo
including the
Templar.
Road 2 series. And as for Meg, who is played by Mila Kunis, she's the punching bag of the show, which unfortunately I'll cover later on. I mean, what do you
penis out.
expect? Calling her ugly is just so mean. She's cute, loving, and needs a kiss.
Man, why do these sad dorks like Meg so much? Is it because she's like an approachable loser? And I think that's half the joke with her, is that she's not as ugly and reprehensible as everyone says she is. You know, that's probably where a lot of the comedy's derived from. But I don't know, Meg's pretty horrible, man. She like used a bunch of hot dogs to please herself once. I watched this show enough to know that she's not a good character, and she deserves to be unpopular and disliked.
Kiss or a hug. And as for the others, 2 of them I'll cover on them more, as they're the worst offenders of character flanderization. Lois was a beautiful and sweet mother who played piano music beautifully and cared for her family. Nowadays, she's the most intolerable and annoying female lead in any cast.
You know YouTube's favorite idiot. The frustrating thing is that these characters don't, like, these guys who justify Meg and like apologize for Meg, they don't realize that they are Neil. Like, in all of these situations, they are Neil Goldman, and they're being avoided by girls like Meg because they were terrible. You know, she is Megan, and guys like this are Chris.
A sex addict and a bitch to her kids, and a god-awful laugh and high-pitched voice. In one episode of season 7, she gives Meg pills and a suicide book to help kill herself.
The day will come,
Don't believe me? Here, listen.
Okay, look, Meg, I've been at this for 45 minutes. I don't know what else I can say. Here's a Sylvia Plath book and a bottle of Ambien. I'm gonna look the other way, and whatever happens, happens.
Oh, and I think Meg said it best.
Is this coming from my role model mother, the shoplifter, the drug addict?
This is like an infamously bad and hated episode of Family Guy. It's one of the few times where like Mr. Enter was kind of right. Now he was extremely furious and kind of autistic about why he was right, but like this is not necessarily a very good episode to pull from if you're making these kind of complaints.
The porn star, the whore who let Gene Simmons and Bill Clinton go to town on her? My point is that with all the irresponsible, reckless, idiotic behavior in your past, that somehow you have the nerve.
You have the nerve
to consistently and ruthlessly point out my shortcomings.
Exactly! She's a
Yes!
slut, a bitch, a bad mom, a bad wife.
She is a slut, a bitch, a bad mom, and a bad wife. Like, every time he does this stuff where he's just screaming his head off and calling people sluts and bitches, I just think of his mom, like, I'm like, God.
Drug addict, shoplifter, her annoying voice that makes your ears bleed, a cheater, and she's fucking heartless!
The Sylvia Plath and the bottle of Ambien joke's pretty fucking good. Like, it's an okay joke. It's funny. You know, it's funny that Lois would give up so quickly consoling her daughter because she's such a miserable mom that she would go, look, if the cops find out you have an alibi, I've given you an out. That's the funny haha suicide joke. But like he just like him and Enter like just chalk this stuff up to being canon depictions of why Lois Griffin is a horrible mother and use it like evidence.
So many people hate her, especially for her voice. Making someone's ears bleed
Absolutely
is
good
not funny.
That's a very good point.
Talk about annoying and loud.
Yeah, it's, you know, like, I was talking to a friend about this, where Family Guy will occasionally have, like, a very serious episode, right? Or an episode that deals with a serious subject matter. But it's very hard to watch that episode where, like, Brian confides in Stewie about his, like, suicidal ideations, where he's like, hey, you know, I don't want to live anymore. And then you immediately hear Stewie talk, and he goes, well, Brian, life is worth living. Damn you, vile woman. What the deuce? Like, it undercuts any sort of actual gravity a scene like that could have by having fucking Stewie Griffin, the damn you, vile woman baby, try and give, like, positive life platitudes to a suicidal talking dog.
Peter and Lois should get a divorce. As for Chris, he just does what the plot tells him to, and he just acts like an asshole. Most of the side characters.
Yeah, Gopher, that would just be called regular guy. The show would be very bland and uninteresting. By having them be miserable, shitty horrible people, you can derive comedy from that. I just don't get how these guys never fucking figure this shit out, man.
Characters need to die a horrible death. Bonnie is a discriminating little shit who has a real problem with crippled people. Seriously, why the hell isn't she in prison? Who wasn't like that before? Carter, well, he's been getting too much attention these days for no reason. And he acts just as bad as Peter. And I have a very big hatred for Quagmire. Back in the older seasons, Quagmire is one of my top 3 favorite characters in the show. He's a likable pervert and...
He's a likable pervert. Didn't he, like, human traffic girls and, like, abduct a bunch of women in the early seasons? Like, all of his complaints about Quagmire existed during the very inception of the show. He was always a weird sex pest.
and says quotes like, heh heh, alright. And how can we not forget his infamous...
Like, do you remember in season 1 when he tied up, like, a prepubescent cheerleader? Or he found a prepubescent cheerleader tied up, my mistake. And he saw it as a golden opportunity. Is that the action of a lovable pervert? But what I'm saying is, when you look at everything with that kind of lens, you look at everything like, oh, this show has to go up to a higher standard. No, it fucking doesn't. It's Family Guy. It's just meant to... It's meant to be a fucking silly show. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, giggity, 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 goo. Who else but Quagmire? He's Quagmire, Quagmire. You never...
Oh, God. Epilepsy warning.
Really know what's gonna be next. He's Quagmire, Quagmire. Giggity, 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 giggity. Let's have sex.
Yep, you guessed it. Giggity. But now, he's a sex-crazed maniac who lusts for women and dates them for their bodies and their personalities and has a huge hatred for Brian.
Well, I mean, you know, he's always been characterized as a weird pervert, and Brian is worthy of hate. He's terrible. This guy is a bad user, okay? This guy is the villain. He is the bad user. He is the opinion basher. I don't like this guy.
This is official! Quagmire is Brian's nemesis. And Cleveland, as I previously stated, is Black Peter. There's other characters I don't like that much, like Consuela, who get overused way too much. The only side character I like is Bruce. But everyone else, forget it! Oh, and Joe's becoming a lot more worthless.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh no, the penis music is back. Oh god, it's so fucking terrible. And it just keeps
Here's
going.
when things start to get really lazy. Using live action footage for no reason whatsoever is one of them.
The penis
Some
music
examples
always
include
fucking gets
Conway
me.
Twitty and that music video of Dancing in the Street. Even though I liked the song, but the music video was unneeded.
That happened, and we all let it happen.
It's ridiculous how Family Guy can just slap a realistic poster on a lunchbox that Peter got for Christmas.
No, I'm not the opinion basher. I'm merely the opinion interpreter, okay? I'm merely just having discourse about an opinion. I would never be the opinion basher, Esmeralda, okay? I would never bash an opinion. Not once. Show me when I've been the opinion basher, and I'll refute it.
Christmas. Or how about a full-size cardboard cutout of a real-life female? For fuck's sake! Draw the fucking characters!
The
Stock
music
footage
is
or
painful.
Live-action footage does not match with Family Guy. If this was South Park or SpongeBob, I could easily understand, since it works much better in those shows.
The opinion curator. It's like having a drill just slowly inserted into your ear. They should catch. Usually I say that people should be quite okay with the things that they like, but they should also realize that they will be opinion bashed for the things they like. You know, so no, you don't get a free pass for liking fucking modern Sonic games and the story to Kingdom Hearts and My Hero Academia. I get to make fun of you, but good on you for liking those things. I hope they bring you joy and make you happy. Okay, like those are the two sides of opinion bashing. I can mock what you like, but you should be so content in the thing you like that my mockery should not matter.
Like modern SpongeBob, Family Guy writers just don't bother writing something.
Yeah, those are all
original.
terrible opinions,
Both
Esmeralda.
plots
You're
have
right.
a subplot about some
I am
stupid
the opinion basher.
relationship. Mainly Brian.
Lobotomy
That
music,
just end in a
nightmare
breakup
music.
at the end. Who the fuck cares? There's an episode where Brian dates an older woman, an atheist, a rich lady. The list goes on way too long.
A couple of supers come in. $1.99 from the Shad Mock. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope I am. Gonna tell the kids this is Tool. Hell yeah. That's really funny. And Dr. Negus B. Wilden with $5 saying, the nerve of this guy to call someone else loud and annoying SMH my head. You know, and that has multiple meanings, because he could be dogs eating dogs talking about Family Guy, or he could be me talking about dogs eating dogs. That's a good super right there. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, brother.
Then there's Stewie and Brian doing some stupid time travel bullshit.
Yeah, you won, but,
and something
you know,
fishy
what'd you
goes
win?
on. A lot of times too, Peter is doing something incredibly stupid at the beginning of the episode, and it ends after halfway, leading to the
Seth MacFarlane should have boarded that plane!
other plot. Wow, that's fucking original! Not even Sherlock Holmes could distinguish the differences. Oh wait, anyone can easily do that! We're not idiots! This is 90%
I know he said Sherlock Holmes, but it's slurred together, and I thought he said Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy. And that made me fucking crack up thinking about fucking Puff Daddy watching Dogs Eating Dogs 6. I love it. I love it.
of episodes from Family Guy since maybe around 2009, I think. The Simpsons had wonderful plots all the way up to even past season 11. And then they still get it right sometimes. Bad episodes in that show for some reason.
I would love to see him do a video about, like, zombie Simpsons, and it would just be, like, hours of nonstop screaming about that show declining, because its decline is, like, far worse than Family Guy's decline. Family Guy just went from being a bad show to being a worse show, whereas The Simpsons went from being a great show to being a terrible show. Some people keep on saying it's better, but I think it's just less bad at this point. But, yeah, I would love to hear Dogs Eating Dogs 6 yell about The Simpsons. Or Futurama. I just want to keep hearing them yell about stuff.
To me, are isolated incidents. Another thing, and I consider this an extension to this complaint, is ratings traps. Examples? The episode Long John Peter from season 6. It promised a fun adventure of Peter as a pirate.
Right.
What's that? The episode features Peter as a pirate and his crew? What's that? The trailer shows only pirate action? What's that? The whole thing?
What's that? Yeah, this is the infamous "Where's my pirate action" moment in the review. It's like, this was obviously an A-plot to set up a bigger story, right? Peter does something monstrously stupid that has ramifications, which usually becomes the A-plot of the show. It's a very common device that the Family Guy writers use.
It was only 4 minutes.
I can't believe I'm defending Family Guy this much.
Gotcha there, bitch! For fuck's sake! Why? That's just pathetic in my book. The Simpsons guy had a really good concept, but instead of focusing on all of the Simpsons and Griffins...
I mean, I don't think it's that good of a concept. It's just two shows crossing over, which crossovers have existed for decades.
They just focus on Homer and Peter. The worst example, though, is Life of Brian and Christmas Guy from Season 12.
Why?
Season 12 promised a character would be killed off. Life of Brian, Brian is killed. Christmas Guy, they bring him back. Regardless of petitions or whatever, it was a setup the whole time. The point is, if you're going to have a...
Seth MacFarlane's strongest soldier, Blackbrainz. How would you like some tickets to my next concert, Blackbrainz? Oh, I think your music's very gay, sir, but thank you for making American Dad.
A plot about something cool, I expect it to last the entire episode. If not, then just quit, please.
Dog's eating dog 6 watches End of Evangelion. They said it would all return to nothing, but Shinji didn't agree. This fucking music makes me want to puke every time it starts. Where was the pirate adventure, Zuki? We gotta do the very late pirate episode for sure. Yar.
The definition of filler is shoving some unimportant shit into the episode and jacking up the runtime because of...
I don't think that's the definition of filler. Putting bullshit in my cartoon for stunted growth adults and teenagers.
Likely plain laziness. Family Guy is very notorious for this.
Scaring the hose
the
B-sides.
pacing.
Red Carp, I'm gonna start some beef with Claw and say he absolutely hasn't listened to the entirety of Scaring the Hose. And also Scaring the Hose has B-sides. It has a deluxe. So, yeah, Claw, pull up. Pull up, bear.
Old Family Guy's pacing wasn't too quick and wasn't too slow. Take a look at this scene where
great.
Peter makes dad noises.
Hootie,
this
hootie.
really isn't that funny.
Naota is just trying to go to school, but then this girl hits him with a bass. Why?
Because of how slow and boring and long it can get. It all started with a god-awful joke where Stewie calls for Lois for 30 seconds straight, and then it grew to bad jokes like Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. You're saying it weird.
I
Why
know,
are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
And the notorious smashing the bench with a crane because we can't write good jokes sequences. It's either that or...
Yeah, I'm a realist. I'm waiting for Claw to go. Pistols at high noon. Pistols at high noon. Thank you very much for the super chat. Pistols at high noon.
long sequences of dialogue that just go on and on and on. Also, Mr. Booze, which was too long. That's another thing. Some of the songs are just too damn long nowadays. We fucking get it, Seth. You can sing. Congratulations. Nobody gives a fuck. The more...
All right, kind of base take. Seth really does routinely inject his singing into his show, and I'm sure a lot of people don't give a fuck.
Infamous ones are the recent
First,
chicken
a very
fight
good
sequences in No Chris Left Behind
Hello, Hot
and
Howard.
in The Simpsons Guy, which is just Homer and Peter beating each other up for 7 whole minutes with boring jokes. There is no need for shit like this. Another problem is the amount of reused awful jokes. Remember that knee joke from the episode Wasted Talent? Yeah, that was funny for the first time. But
God damn it, JoJo Jameson. Light said he'd become the god of the new world, but L had other plans.
the writers just need to shove
Seriously?
that into the season 7 episode Foxy Lady. What's the difference? Lois trips on her chest and grabs her boob.
I would give him so much money to make him review like The Wire or Severance or something.
Then there's these 5-second jingles they overuse. You know, like Family Guy, we've been on for years. Or
Japan,
They kill things that we like.
With words on the screen?
Yeah, Seth is a very good singer, albeit self-indulgent. But he's a very good singer, and he does very good singing impressions of Sinatra and Dean Martin, respectively. You know, if he was born in a different era, he probably would have been a very successful crooner. Good for Seth.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Grab
about!
some boo-
Stop doing that! The writers are either too lazy or not even talented enough to create a coherent plot to fill in the time gap of 30 minutes. By this, I mean that the majority show is covered with those lame cutaway gags. Back in seasons 1 through
It's called Boogie Nights, but no one is dancing in it.
4, they were kind of charming and little breaks from the plot that had their side of humor. But hey, those would be considered filler as well, but back then, they didn't use as much as they do in the later seasons. It's almost like every 5 minutes, there'll be a cutaway gag there that doesn't even move the plot, make any sense, or is even all that funny. They are either gross, dull, or just plain disturbing in some scenes, like the time they had to show Peter's hairless twin in the episode Fresh Air, or Peter showing off his giant ass through Daisy Dukes in The Simpsons guide. How interesting, because
I like
nowadays
Peter's giant
these
ass.
cutaways will not go away!
What does he want from Family Guy, man?
Hey!
It's got 21 seasons. What does he expect?
They keep happening and are mostly unfunny to begin with. And there's also jokes we've seen before, especially if they're taken from someone else. Oh, and the worst cutaway gag of all time was in the episode Quagmire's Mom from season 13, when they showed us a still image for about a minute while they waited for a song to start. Okay, that's not funny. What's the point of that? Okay, that's enough now, and for fuck's sake, it's still going! Plus there are parts that just get too fucking...
Why does, like, all of his, like, he has multiple different recordings, and they all have different audio quality, and, like, you know, some of them are, like, in just one ear, some of them are, like, left pan, some of them are right pan, some of them are, like, fucking crunchier than others. Why didn't he just record audio once, or, like, you know, do a couple of, like, takes or something?
King old! Like the chicken fight scenes. How many times is that chicken going to come back from death and fight Peter to the finish, only for him to win at the end, and the chicken giving that menacing stare to the camera? It is proof that these writers don't know how to write a plot anymore.
They don't.
And either throw
They do
in some
not.
filler that's either going to bore you or shock the living shit out of you.
God.
Just to get some kind of reaction. Oh, speaking of which...
Oh yeah, speaking of which.
Oh,
not again!
I've already mentioned the hairless twin, but how about the time Peter was tricked into getting a free hat in that season 8 episode where he understood the instructions and suddenly...
Fuck, the penis music always, like, just gets me, man.
His head gets squished by 2 large logs! It's bad enough seeing the blood spatter, but do we have to deal with seeing what he looked like afterwards? Just...
Yeah, he does look like a man whose head was crushed, but nice hat.
No! Also, sometimes they like to show too much detail on a character's face, like the Ricky Dennis character, for example. Correction, it's Rocky Dennis.
It's Rocky
Or that
Dennis.
one Fox News anchorwoman that was canned because of the high-def television. I'd rather watch Krusty the Clown in HD from The Simpsons.
I agree. He's got a.
Seriously,
this
guys,
a
you
bad
better
user.
get better animation, and all you want to do is shock us or gross us out. What the fuck? Many episodes these days have some ultra-violent moments that are just too unbearable to watch. Like Peter disemboweling a giant whale and Santa's workshop being run by monster-like elves
It's a very nice
and
hat.
rabid reindeer. It's like Itchy and Scratchy or Tom and Jerry, but with heavy blood and cringeworthy sequences. In almost every episode, there's at least one scene of someone getting impaled, beheaded, teeth knocked out, shot to death, or even have a broken bone sticking out of them. Oh, and one of the worst jokes in any show I've heard.
Hey, Lois, if I was going to kill myself, do I slit my wrists this way or this way?
Sideways for attention, long way for results.
Way to go, Family Guy!
Way to go, Family Guy. Damn, Family Guy kind of snapped with this cutaway. Goddamn.
You just took the award of worst joke ever made on a show. In some episodes,
I don't know if that's the worst joke ever made. It's kind of a bad joke. I guess it's in poor taste, but it's not that bad.
Family Guy tackles serious topics
not that
of
bad.
domestic violence.
Yeah, don't let Dogs Eating Dogs 6 watch any episode of The Boys ever.
Namely, Horton hears domestic violence and doesn't call 911? Really? And make jokes out of it. It's just depressing. I'd fire a writer if I ever saw a joke like this as a
You're
concept.
fired! You're fired because I didn't like it!
Get ready for the top 5.
Okay, we're ready.
Now we're getting to the characters who everyone has been calling the worst. Even Phantom Strider and Mr. Enter. Back then...
Oh man, yeah, his two inspirations are Phantom Strider and Mr. Enter. And the plot motherfucking thickens. The plot is thick.
Brian used to be the voice of reason, always comforting everyone, while also having an interest in human women. But his friendship with Stewie
If only
is
I
the
was
biggest
not lucky,
highlight,
Ice Baby.
since we see them bonding a lot throughout the show. But all his good characteristics have come to an end.
No,
in
I'm
my
busy.
opinion.
I'm busy.
Since
honey.
around season 8 or season 9, when he finally starts a writing career, since then, he becomes so...
Casper, that's so fucked up. I'm about to take your wrench away. I just got broken up, man. What's wrong with you?
arrogant that it's so hard to even forgive him. He even fires Stewie because he gets some arrangements mixed up and doesn't even apologize properly for it. As a matter of fact, he has become a bit of an awful friend to Stewie since then.
Yeah.
Or at least more awful.
At least more awful.
Teacher, Brian doesn't report her right.
Yeah, that's pretty much all Phantom Strider does these days. I mean, I kind of like that he was a fairly wholesome cartoon reviewer, but he just does top 10s, and it's pretty shit.
Away because he's so attracted to her.
No,
but only then does he
Esmeralda.
realize that she already has a boyfriend. That he finally reports her. Another worst example.
Thank you for the
is
half-assed
when he
apology, Kevin.
gives
I appreciate
Stewie
it.
herpes without any remorse for it. He even does it to Chris without informing him that he has herpes. And his apology isn't even good enough because he does it too late after giving an infant a disease.
Yeah.
Then there's his rivalry with Quagmire. It's nothing special, but when he loses his teeth, he pretends to be sorry for Quagmire just to give way for some explosive countdown or something. Oh yeah, and there's also the episode where he's being a bad father.
I have 699 subs. Keep it going. Keep it going. Please, I need more subs than Jason Gomez the dinosaur, please. I need 7 people to sub to me, so I at least have the same amount of subs as Jason Gomez the dinosaur. I beg of all of you. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on, don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch-ass nigga. Come on, do it, man.
Father to his son Dylan.
Do it, man.
He uses Dylan's acting career to his advantage just so that he can go ahead with his writing career. And when he is feeling remorseful for his son because Dylan had rightfully disowned him, he tries to make it up for him when he doesn't deserve to.
Herpes free. Hell yeah.
Even uses Stewie to apologize for him. Changing someone's personality is not okay.
As motherfucking if, Azure. As motherfucking if. Don't unsub to me! It won't be funny.
He should have stayed dead after the episode Life of Brian! At least Vinny was
we're trying to win here.
Some might argue with me.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he's been doing it longer than me. But he has like 7 more subs than me. It sucks. Jason Gomez the dinosaur is so much better than me.
He's just another Italian stereotype. I know Mr. Enter
Keep it
calls
going,
him the worst
Finley,
character
hell
in Family
yes.
Guy, but there is one
We're 5
character
away
I
from
loathe even
eclipsing
more.
Jason
Who is it?
Gomez's.
We'll find
And
out
it's very much
later
what
on.
is up.
Fuck face.
Damn. Damn. Okay, damn. Thank you. Thank you very much, Goodly.
Family Guy first hit the airwaves in 1999. The series is now in its 20th season.
702,
There's
let's
no
go!
end in sight. The show garnered
Keep
quite
it
a
going!
reputation over the years. The series is both brilliant and controversial. Of course, there's been a decline in the quality
We on that
after
rich nigga
several
timeline.
seasons.
Keep it going.
The series may have overstayed its welcome.
We gotta get those
Why?
numbers up. You're
Because
right.
the writers on the show are actually self-aware
Thank you, Red
of their
Kirk.
problems.
Keep it going.
They don't want to fix the
Keep it
show.
going.
No! They refuse to fucking fix it! I've seen shit on this show that
Wiener
mocks
music.
people, including ex-Family Guy fans
Wiener
myself.
compositions.
Oh. And then there's this.
Family Guy, we've been on for years.
Hey, I've got a complaint for you, Seth. Fuck you!
That's a pretty good complaint. You know, I can imagine Seth MacFarlane opening up a letter and it just says, fuck you, centered in the middle. Fuck you!
Oh my gosh. We're really
my
at
gosh.
the top 3 now.
It hurts.
This next one
It
you're
hurts.
about to see is a character you really love,
Yeah.
but now you hate him.
Okay. Yeah, I
The
used to love
worst
him, but now I hate him.
offender
Right.
of character flanderization
Yeah.
is the fat bastard himself, Peter Griffin.
My God.
Finally,
My
I get
God.
to talk about my hated Family Guy character of all time. He has the same situation as Brian, where he was one of the most lovable characters of all time. He was that father figure who had really dumb ideas, but he was also responsible, lighthearted,
This
had a
music
good
is
moral
just
compass,
anxiety.
and help with Brian.
Hell
and
yeah.
He was not only one of the best father figures out there.
Him, Peter Griffin, was one of the best father figures out there. Like, he was always a jackass. Now, he would occasionally turn around and, you know, deliver some sort of, like, character growth in an episode back in the early seasons. I agree with that. But, like, no, he's always been a fucking selfish jerk. That's why he's a funny character.
I want any father out there right now who has seen
Yeah, man.
seasons 1 through 4.
The
and
Chad
raise your
Seth
hands if
MacFarlane
you thought
depressed
you could
him.
actually relate to Peter in any way.
That's what we're talking
That's
about.
what used to be so great about Peter. He was a very relatable and three-dimensional character.
No, he wasn't. Have we been watching the same show? He's never been a relatable or three-dimensional character. He's always been an extremely one-note, surface-level character. We got $5 from RedCarp98. $5 from your 701th sub. That would be 700 first sub. But yeah, yeah. Brainz. Caught a few of the VODs previously. Love the vibes, and I'm happy to be here. Well, we are very happy to have you here, homie. Very happy to have you here. Thank you so much.
And a loving husband and father. But now, he is the most despicable cartoon character.
Guys, we are so close to eclipsing the subs of Jason Gomez the Dinosaur. I need 4 more subs. I am begging you. I am on my knees screaming. Please help me. Please get me to 707. I need this. I don't have a lot going on in my life, okay? My life is a bunch of rigmarole and routine nonsense. I need this. I need you to fucking help me. It's over for me. This is where I peaked. Ever since I got that ACL in high school, I've never been the goddamn same. I can't play football anymore. It's over for me. I need to hit 707. Please.
Character
Thank
I've
you.
ever seen. He commits so many
Please.
evil and
Beg you.
unforgivable things that it's just downright mean. He has become a psychopath who does loads of crimes that he doesn't even get arrested for. He admits that he beat up his kids as infants, doesn't like them to be in his presence, gives his son Stewie steroids.
That's true.
Abuses
That's true.
his daughter
I did do that.
Meg, both physically and mentally, tries to marry his other son Chris when it's incest. Makes fun of Lois, hurts his friends, joins forces with terrorists, attacks and murders innocent people and animals, and
It's
robs
disgusting.
from
Ban
innocent
yourself,
businesses.
Kazma.
I just can't believe he hasn't been sent to jail yet. Because he doesn't deserve to be the main
Ban
character
yourself,
anymore. He
please.
might as well be the antagonist. Hell, he even irritates me every time he pops up on screen. Also, how about the fact that he never tries to improve himself as a father or human being? All he does is get drunk and abuse Meg. He will also harm his
There are many real fathers who are like this. I'll say that much.
family, his friends, and even random strangers.
What a good father.
Peter always gets away with everything. He's unsympathetic, he's unreliable, and whenever the writers try to make you feel sorry for him, it fails because of how unlikable he is. Any villainous act he does is something no one with a brain would ever do. They just do stuff like this because it's funny.
Yeah, they do. It's a comedy show, you fucking idiot.
None of the stuff makes you laugh or chortle.
Honestly, Peter's
It just
crushing
makes
it.
you want to yell at him to shut up, which is a real shame because
That's
Peter
evil.
used to make me laugh in the older seasons, but now he's not really that funny.
Guys, what if Family Guy had more realistic violence so that... I think that Family Guy should have more violence in it.
Get that Peter had jerky moments in the older seasons, but he was still kept
For
likable.
real, Arsen.
Now he does
Also,
whatever
hello,
reckless
Arsen.
thing he wants and treats everyone else like utter shit and doesn't even suffer consequences when he wrongs others. Writers, if you try to make your main character that hateable and stupid in an unfunny way,
This is true.
then
This is
that's
very
a really
true.
big problem. I even found a song to describe how heartless and immature Peter truly is.
Oh, guys, buckle the fuck in. Hell yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Griffin. You really are despicable. You are nothing but a fat and ungrateful imbecile, Mr. Griffin. What you're doing is not only evil, but unforgivable.
This is a mashup. God damn.
You're a monster, Mr. Griffin. A horrible father and husband.
They've done this a Grinch song like 3 times on separate occasions.
You've become your callousness and stupidity.
You do be spitting.
It cannot escape
My man
from
snap. My man
Mr.
fucking snap.
Griffin. Consider yourself the worst father of any cartoon, you rebel scum. You're a vile one, Mr. Griffin. Your show does not want to end. You shot Quagmire in the arm.
He's done this with 3 different fucking characters.
Because you're such a bad friend,
Mr. Griffin. Yeah, this was also in the Sausage Party review.
You really lost your charm and likability, but would they watch your show again? I wouldn't recommend.
I wouldn't recommend.
You're a liar, Mr.
Griffin.
Your existence makes me mad. You
Thank
hate
you,
being
Mashup guy.
around
Thank
your kids and your marriage is really bad, Mr.
Finn.
There is a father figure who's better than you. There are 3 words that are known for, and I quote,
7. Grand Dad Flintstones?
You're a scumbag.
I do not get that meme. I don't want to get it.
Mr. Griffin, you always get off scot-free. Your heartless shenanigans aggravate me, Mr. Griffin. My friends and I on Discord don't approve of your behavior.
My friends and I on Discord don't approve of your behavior. Guys, we have to have a serious conversation about fictional character Peter Griffin's behavior across the 21 seasons of the American sitcom Family Guy. Oh, well, I don't approve.
Not even my gal Rosalina. But there is one guy who hates Modern Family Guy and Batman and Robin, King Ollie. You're an abuser, Mr. Griffin.
Oh, God, it just keeps fucking going.
You're rude, arrogant, reckless, and lazy. Not funny, didn't laugh, I'd rather listen to. Hi, I'm Daisy, Mr. Griffin. You are causing a lot more harm and misery to your family and friends. Not only you've lost your mind, but you've really gone crazy. I hate you.
Not only have you lost your mind, but you have gone crazy. This fucking guy, man.
Oh, so much! Now give me that. Stop, right, Mark. Son of a bitch! Fuck you! Modern Peter!
He's a bully! That's who he is.
Fuck you,
He's
Modern
a domineering,
Peter.
sadistic, intolerable, irritating, annoying, self-centered, torture-creating, anger-producing, bigoted.
Yeah, it was pretty much like 1/5 of the video is just a Grinch parody, Zechariah. We don't, Esmeralda. We use lube as lube. We use syrup as syrup. Every time you test my goddamn patience.
Hateful, uncaring, heartless, lying, cheating, stealing, disobedient, and immature man-child. Peter Griffin is one of the biggest reasons why we hate Family Guy now. In the world of classic Family Guy, I love Peter to no end. But in the world of modern Family Guy,
going. It's
I
gonna keep
fucking
going.
despise him. Fuck!
Ah, the penis music.
This trend needs to stop.
Great. That's got to be a smash. We love a dumb thickie.
Now, for fuck's sake, stop this trend. It's
We love a dumb
getting
thickie. All the passes are wrong.
old. Put this to an end.
Damn, y'all got standards. Oh shit, we got Dirk Peter.
Typically, Meg wasn't really bashed until season 5,
endless
where it
Meg
just
torture.
got out of hand. Sure, in season 4, Meg was picked on a bit, but when Peter sold her, it was as a last resort. And Peter popping a melon on her was a prank. Also, when they forgot Meg in Jungle Love, was just Peter not being the brightest person out there. And when Peter yelled that Meg sucks in my favorite episode, PTV, he was just frustrated that he didn't get to watch the Emmys. In many of the newer episodes, Meg is seen trying to kill herself, or the family talks down on her for no fucking reason. Again, in season 4, none of those were what I call Meg bashing, since they're more of just little pranks or mistakes made.
Yeah, you know, just tiny pranks. Small pranks on Meg. Yeah, they absolutely did amplify the Meg hate, but like, she's a pretty hateable character the way they write her.
By her or other characters. What the fuck did Meg Griffin do to deserve all of this abuse? She's just a common every girl who acts nicer, but she gets shat on just for her looks alone. In 2 episodes, Peter has taken his daughter's head, shoved it in his ass, and farted on it. In Jungle Love,
Misuse
when
that
Meg
is
is
the
on
neck
the phone with the rest
basher.
of the family, they all desperately try to avoid her. In
Yeah, this guy's simping hard for Meg Griffin, man. God damn.
Peter's daughter, she is so hated by Peter in one of the cutaways, he actually fucking shoots her with a gun! In Petergeist, we're even told if they could only save 2 of the family, Peter and Lois would leave Meg behind to die! Hell! In 8 Simple Rules for Buying My Teenage Daughter,
They should
he
be
sold
meaner
his
than Meg.
daughter out for
They
slave labor to the Goldmans to pay off a tab he couldn't pay. What the fuck is wrong with this family and their constant abuse towards her? What were these writers thinking? Not sure why they resorted to this, but again, Meg
He wants the Magusi.
is one of my favorite characters on the show. She's cute, loving, and needs a kiss or a hug. Make this trend stop, or I'll rip your fucking
I have dumped Rosalina. Meg Griffin is my new dynamite gal.
heart out. Before we get to number 1, let's do a quick recap. Number 10, rewriting personalities is not okay. Number
not.
9.
That happened, and we all let it happen.
Number 8, reusing plots from past episodes.
That's not
Number
good.
7.
Boring.
Number 6.
Bro, you just got it cringe.
Number 5, liberal douchebag. Number 4, end already. Number 3, fuck off. And number 2,
Shut up, Meg.
She's cute, loving, and needs a kiss or a hug. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Rosalina's probably pissed, man. You shouldn't have said that.
I am not joking when I say this.
Okay, you're not.
This is by fucking far the meanest show in the entire galaxy! Not only is everyone in Quahog a dick,
I am loving and I deserve a rub and that's all.
a lot of the time, they get off scot-free for their evil wrongdoings, like in the episode Family Guy, when Peter gets haunted by his dad. He takes the rifle and shoots his wife, just because she is Jewish, and calls it a warning shot, then shoots at Mort, and Mort says that's how people say hello to him.
Damn, fucking Peter really needs to watch 21 Jump Street. Shit.
Bring us back to Brian the Closer. When Quagmire actually paid for new teeth for Brian instead of the Griffins, he actually screws Quagmire out of his hand-earned money into buying a rundown condo, and it was the same.
Yeah, it's because Brian, after his newfound success, becomes an even bigger dick and takes for granted the opportunity that Quagmire gave him. It's not that fucking hard of a thing to figure out, man.
Same teeth that gave Brian the realty job. Fucking asshole! I have already mentioned the constant abuse
Flats
towards
in
Meg,
Brian.
Lois letting her commit suicide, and so on. But
Soft
also
Brian.
telling Meg that there is no God just because she looks ugly.
You really do.
Fucking hell!
You really do.
There's also the old man in the big sea from season 11. One of the worst endings ever. He found the cure for cancer, and instead of keeping his promise of releasing it to the public, he lies, and yet the
Yeah, because Carter's like an infamously greedy, horrible person. Like, I just don't get how he can get this incensed about, like, very surface level cartoon writing, man.
The Griffin family are laughing cheerfully. Flying
Guys,
fuck
help me
off.
understand,
By far, the
please.
meanest episode
Limp
to exist
Brian.
is Screams of Silence. Especially since the
limped him.
previous episode,
They limped him.
Seahorse Seashell Party, says we should stay in abuse.
Guys, if I can just, if we can pause and just take a moment here. We are 2 subscribers away from me defeating my rival, Jason Gomez the Dinosaur, in subscribers. I repeat, we are 2 subs away from defeating Jason Gomez the Dinosaur, who we will be checking out fairly soon. Agumon T1 with the sub for, what you got? The super chat for $2. Penis music, hell intensifies. It certainly does. It's not letting up either.
Relationships, and then they bring this nightmare in where we have to deal with Brenda, who is Quagmire's sister, being beaten up constantly by her abusive boyfriend. The only other thing I have to say about this is that the boyfriend is one of those bland as fuck bully types
to
with a
defeat my
huge
rival.
anger issue. And the only form of catharsis we get is Jeff getting run over by Quagmire. This wouldn't be such a shitty episode if Seahorse Seashell Party didn't come before this. Let's also remember all the time.
He's got to be aware of me, and if he is, Dogs Eating Dog 6, if you want to come on here for an interview or to have a discussion, I'm game.
Times that this show has basically made fun of Joe for being handicapped and decided to not only destroy his reputation as a hero cop, but also decided to throw in some jokes that Joe wants to commit suicide because of his handicap. Also,
he probably does. Living with a handicap is extremely difficult and leads to a great deal of depression for many people. So Joe going from being an able-bodied hero cop to to being bound in a wheelchair is probably extremely difficult for him. Like, why is this hard to fucking figure out, man? Joe Mama.
the whole relationship between Bonnie and Joe has turned into one of the worst couples in animation history, if not in general. It's actually just as bad as Peter and Lois and Edward and Bella from Twilight. Bonnie feels that she can't stand to live in a relation with Joe because he's handicapped. Then Joe decided to cheat on Bonnie because of all the crap she puts him through, and then he got scolded for it. Really, Bonnie? You have no fucking right to judge. You were going to have an affair and leave Joe in the first place before all that, you fucking bitch. Also, Bonnie likes to treat her own son Kevin like crap as well. In one episode where Joe decided to not hang himself, Bonnie left the house and burned it to the ground. Please tell me that Kevin and her
she hates her husband.
Baby aren't burned alive. Seriously,
she did.
What is it with this show in treating Joe like shit now just because he's a handicapped person? Oh, and let's not forget the amount of racism, sexism, politics, and religion bashing in this show.
I don't know. This show having an El Giro reference is kind of cool, actually. If anything, that's not racist. That's actually pretty adjacent to the black community. A community that you know absolutely nothing about. Dogs Eating Dog 6. I'm sure you've never fucking talked to a black person, let alone have any sort of place of authority to speak on black issues. But whatever, nigga.
Most of them are blunt as an atomic bomb, and others don't even make sense. I'm sure you're enjoying your Klansman uniform, Seth.
That's enough. Seth MacFarlane, card-carrying Klansman. Lois, I sure do hate the blacks.
Fits well at home with Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead. Not a fucking lot.
Like, you know, okay, yeah, Seth makes some race jokes because he's a silly fucking guy. Also, he hasn't written the show in years, but let's just get past that, okay? He hasn't written the goddamn show in like 10 years. He hasn't even touched a fucking script. But like, even beyond that, this guy is so not racist, he made a show about black people that was a spin-off of Family Guy, albeit a bad one. You know, like, where the fuck does Dogs Eating Dog 6 get off? He doesn't fucking know any black people. He probably doesn't know anything about the Ku Klux Klan's history. So where does he get off saying that Seth MacFarlane, an Irish animator, is racist? He's probably got a pretty warped sense of humor, but I doubt that Seth MacFarlane's racist. Jesus fuck.
Light-hearted animated sitcom like Family Guy. This is supposed to be funny and charming, not fucking cruel. This makes the show come off as not only jarring, but also a bit scary. One more thing. It doesn't even feel like the show is trying to satirize anything or create any interesting characters.
Remember the time when I was the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, Brian?
It just feels like it's shoving cruelty down your throat because
He is.
Seth or any of his...
Yes, well, he's Irish-American, but yes, he's of Irish descent. McFarlane's a pretty big giveaway. The last name McFarlane is an Irish last name.
Writers think it's funny. The reason for that is because this show has a level of arrogance.
Funny
that
and
was
charming.
and revived twice, and they believe that nothing can kill the show, no matter how bad they make it. Let's face it, this show has been on
for way too long. It needs to be cancelled for real. I'm done with this atrocity. Do you hear me? Done. Stop. Cancel the show now. You're not.
Well, geez, I watched that autistic British kid yell at me for about 50 minutes. Hey guys, I think we're gonna pack in my extremely successful 20-season-long comedy show because an autistic British kid told me to cancel it. So let's cancel it, okay? Like, you're all fired, all the animators, all the voice actors, you're all fired. I'm going to be canceling my other cartoons and the Orville as well. But at least I'm singing.
Cool, or edgy, or unique, or any of that shit. No, it's pathetic. It's pretentious.
Oh no!
Multi-family is everything I know.
No!
A cartoon.
Ah,
I hate it.
scary.
I hate it.
Oh God! Scary, man. Rosalina, help him! Help him, Rosalina. Oh my God.
We win!
Thank you, Rosalina.
Thank you, Rosalina.
You are one dynamite gal.
She is. She
what
is
was
a
I
very
doing
dynamite
again after
gal.
My head exploded. Oh yes. Sorry, guys. Family Guy has gotten
He really did go Travis Scott sicko mode there. God damn.
a lot worse than before. It's becoming a lot more horrifying, sickening, and a lot more cruel.
Yeah,
They are clearly running out of story ideas, and
They
I
are.
feel like they should just
They undoubtedly
give
are.
up and
You're
stop
probably right,
before
but
things get way more hectic. There is no reason to watch it, my friends. It's time to
Guys.
part ways with Family Guy.
guys, it's time to part ways with Family Guy. And we all have to take a step back and realize that the Family Guy of old is gone, and we are living in a post bad Family Guy world. We got to part ways with Family Guy.
And make other shows. Maybe make spin-offs of these characters. Sure, they may not hold a candle to the first 4 seasons, but at least it would be interesting to see what they'd be like and if they actually have good writing, unlike the Cleveland show. Then they'd be great shows. Family Guy nowadays is only good for nostalgia by looking at past episodes and using clips doing videos. But then again, that's the only usefulness it had to offer.
How much to sadly sing the Family Guy theme? Let's say $20. $20, I'll sing the whole thing very sadly. How's that? I might have to pull up the lyrics, but I'll do it.
But I am still not even done. I only recommend the first 4 seasons and maybe 5 and 6, but everything else, it is nasty, cruel, mean,
Peter
and
World.
unfunny, offensive garbage, and I never want to watch it again. Now for the final verdict. The jury has found Seth MacFarlane and his writers guilty for making a show that was once funny and charming, but now, with bad writing, cringeworthy visuals, lack of good comedy, constant use of ratings traps, character derailment, contempt towards its audience.
Yeah, Goodly, there was a cutaway gag where they played Super Tecmo Bowl. Oh man, Depreston with $20 done. All right, give me a second. I'll pull up the lyrics. Okay. Family Guy lyrics. All right. Let me, main title from Family Guy lyrics is on Genius of all places. I sure do like that. All right. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a Family Guy Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. He's our family guy. Hopefully that was sad enough. hopefully you got the sadness came through. I'm no singer, but you know, hopefully that came through.
And being a negative influence on adult animation in general. Now,
thank you to Preston for the funny, for the big funny.
King Ollie. I sentence Modern Family Guy.
Oh, the scissors are out.
To be murdered by scissors.
Oh, to be murdered by scissors. Actually, that sounds fucking horrific. I wouldn't want to be killed with a pair of scissors. Oh, he's here!
Murder them!
Oh, he's killing them! The skizzers are coming! Ah! Damn! Damn! These scissors are going crazy.
Like, what if it wasn't called? Like, what if it was called Boppo? Huh? Oh, I got a little Boppo. Oh, that's cute. Ah.
Damn, these scissors are making the rounds. You fucking run down on Kohan?
I cut a
Guys, this guy is definitely a villain, guys. This guy's a complete villain.
worthless cartoon.
This guy's a villain.
No style. He has no grace. This con is a funny face. Put your hands together if you wanna clap. If we take you through this monkey rap. He's no leader. He's the leader of the
This is rough. This is a rough outro. Terrible flash animation. Now, the Family Guy was cell animated for ages, and tons of shows are animated digitally. Most shows are animated digitally in this day and age. But before we move on, I'm gonna very quickly grab a beverage. I'm gonna put some music on. You guys stay tuned because we're gonna be watching some of the Origami King musical. Very excited to check this out. So y'all stay tuned. We're back, and it's gonna get much worse. So let's fuck. I'm not even ready. I don't know how much of this we'll get through before we check out some Jason Gomez, but this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough.
You watch music.
We're watching the musical. All right. That is from Travis Strikes Again. That is Lo-Fi Civilization from No More Heroes. Travis Strikes Again. Very good game.
You play video games. My friends and I on Discord have worked together on this latest project.
Yeah.
And now
Hell yeah.
it is here on the big screen.
Yeah, me too,
to
Kemi.
Celebrate the first anniversary of Paper Mario: The Origami King. Get ready for Origami King, the musical.
I appreciate that, Mr. Allen. I don't blame any collaborators for being a part of this.
Now, hit that intro.
I mean, Jasper Bad Jr. does suck, but, you know, I don't know if he's a top 10 worst villain of all time. What's more bizarre to me is that fucking Dogs Eating Dogs 6 knows who Jasper Bad Jr. is and has played No More Heroes 1 and 2. But, you know, whatever. B, ban yourself for that statement, B. Time out yourself. You. Get those ears ready. Get them ears ready. Get them ears ready. Act 1. Act 1 of 5, Zekaran. Act 1 of 5, Zekaran! Travis! Yeah. No, Yuri Lowenthal actually showed the fuck up. Between that and did he voice Charlie as well in that? Yeah, he's pretty fucking good in that game. Nice, the gong. Hell yeah. No, we're singing. We're voice acting and we're singing.
Isn't this a great bro? On the road again, headed to Peach Castle.
I know, right? It's been a while since we last saw Peach.
You're right, this time we're heading to the Origami Festival. Can't wait to see what this is all about.
Oh hell yeah. We're not ready. Mr. Brainz' Wild Ride. 6 acts. Oh. Ism.
Hey, Luigi.
Hey, Luigi. Red Cart 98 with $2. Will this surpass Hamilton? It already has, old friend.
No, wait. There are normally a crowd of toads everywhere around here.
He doesn't have the auto-tune on his voice, does
Maybe
he?
they're still getting ready. Why don't you check the invitation?
Okay.
Okay. We're probably not
You
going to
think
watch
they're
a
getting
ton
ready?
of this.
How about
We're
we
going to
head
watch
the
a good chunk, but we're not going to watch the whole
Sure, that's fine with me.
with the Super Origami Kingdom? No way! Based Luigi Villa as me. Damn, B coming with the receipts. Serves you right for thinking you're clever, Esmeralda. Any channel, Mario, any channel.
We finally made it.
We finally made it.
Yep, let me park the car first, and then we can go in.
Yeah, well, I know this is some bullshit. I don't know a lot about Mario, but I do know he says okie dokie.
Okay, bro, I parked the car. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, bro.
Let's go.
I really do love. Oh no, he does have the auto tune on his voice. What the fuck is with this nail guy's like recording setup? But I like how fucking Luigi's just like, yeah, okay, man. I parked the car. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Bing bing wahoo.
Wow, things really feel scary and dark in here.
What's with his fucking voice? Why does he always have like 3 filters on it?
Oh wait, I forgot a gift. I'll be right back.
Hello, Mario. I forgot
That's
the
not good.
gift. Well, that's not good.
I guess I will have to find the key.
I'm sorry for being
If
an
you see Peach,
Esmeralda
tell her I say
bastard.
hi.
Let's go. Or Luigi.
Let us
Wow,
go.
something
Let us go,
really
Mario, my brother.
suspicious to me.
My brother Mario. Hey, let's go. Let us go.
Mario, is that you?
Oh, Peach. Who's voicing Peach?
Oh, that must be her.
Fangirl, who's voicing Peach? Is that Boom?
I'm Peach.
Oh. Oh, good to see you.
Oh.
Yes, we please.
Why is this so foreboding?
No.
This is... No! Peach, I'm very worried about what you're saying to me. You're not Peach! Come on, I'm one some away, come on!
I see. Last question. Are you crazy sorry born like me?
No thanks.
I need 1 sub to beat him!
Right answer.
Guys, we need 1 sub to defeat Jason Gomez the dinosaur once and for all.
Wrong answer. Matters not. Your plays are all paper thin.
We can defeat him.
Goodbye.
Mario? Mario?
Always gotta make a flashy entrance, huh?
Yeah.
That was you? That's, I mean, that's okay, but like, I don't know why they didn't like mix your voice better too, but you know.
Are you here for the Origami Festival too?
I was, but suddenly Peach sent me down here.
You ain't seen Master Bowser anywhere, have you?
Not really.
Well, Mario, you're
I can't lie, these Koopas kind of carrying the VA work here.
here. I'm a big fan.
I know, there's very little music, in fact.
Come with us.
Come with us.
Yeah, what's next? I've never seen a toad before. Please tell me it's a toad.
Not you.
Oh.
I hope you don't have to wait too long, Mario.
They
I'll
sure
see
are.
what's a toad for you.
Thanks.
Come with us.
Mario? Is that your name?
Yeah, who's there?
I need your help. I'm stuck in this wall. It's almost like I'm stuck between dimensions. Can you help me get out?
Oh, is this Boom then?
Okay, I'm coming.
Or is this also Fangirl?
Did you see that? Beneath your feet?
Yeah, I did.
It's called the 1000-fold arms. You can use it to help me get out.
Sure.
Oh, there she is.
Awesome! 9-3! So you must be Mario.
Yeah, so that's Boom and
that's
Olivia,
me.
okay.
My name's Olivia. Nice to meet you. I'll tell you how I was trapped in that wall later.
Nice to meet you, Olivia. You can tell me the story later. Right now, we should get out of
Oh,
here.
thank you very much,
Right,
Evelyn.
let's go.
Greatly appreciate it. Oh, it's me. They did make her a Brit. Olivia heavy carrying. Yeah, shout out Boom. If Boom's here, good job. I know she was here earlier.
Hey! Knock it off!
Oh, damn, it's not our
You know
boy?
what?
It's not our boy? Sex Pest Crab?
No! Stop!
Yeah, that's Tamatoa Gaming, duh. I hear that voice in my nightmares. Hell yeah.
What are you doing with my minions? Do you even know who you're messing with?
There's my boy.
Get here and I'll break you!
He'll break us. Sex Pest Crab. Sex Pest Crab. Man. Tamatoa jump scare. Head of fork crab. Sex Pest Crab. Sex Pest Crab. That was the last of them.
Except for the mustachioed one.
Oh no, it
No, the da is Japanese.
looks like they're after you.
It's a JoJo's
Just
thing.
to let you know, those are called folded soldiers, and they're very dangerous.
Okay, let's go save Bowser.
Well, thank you for joining us, Mr. L.
Mario? You hurt too?
I'm not sure. He's got a very bizarre accent, Zoe.
Can you get me down from this, please? You know this is no way to treat royalty.
Nice to meet you. My name is Olivia.
Nice to meet you too, Funko. Now, please get me down already. The COOKBOOK game doesn't like waiting.
That's evident, Mr. L. And ciao. I mean, this isn't a penis hell, but it has the potential to become a penis hell with time.
Thanks. As a reward, there's a secret exit following me.
They sure do, Trapicone. They have that like 90s bad anime voice acting. Got PlayStation 1 game voice acting. Yeah, of course, Zoe. I like interacting with my chat. I'm not big enough to ignore my chat yet. But the time will come, because we are a mere sub away from eclipsing Jason Gomez the dinosaur. And that's when my personality will change up and I will never talk to you people again. So you guys are gonna keep me at 706,
So
I'm
you're
sure.
Mario the hero, right?
Yes?
Yes.
Come join us. Look at Peach.
God damn.
She is much better this way.
God damn, this shy guy, what the fuck is he?
Myself.
What?
Folded soldiers, come forth.
Why is the shy guy acting this way? God damn.
I never got to see Toad
What have they done to my nigga Goomba?
Prepare to be folded.
Get folded. I swear to God, we better get some goddamn music. Oh, shit! Yeah, forget all that crap. Forget this crap. We are not one, but 2 above the tyrannical Jason Gomez the dinosaur. We are at 708 subs. Thank you so much, people. We're working our way up to 1,000. We're going to keep on plugging away. Appreciate each and every one of you. Gang, gang. Thank you for joining the Super Brain Army. The Super Brain Kingdom. Forever growing.
Well, I guess I will reveal my true identity.
Well, you can sound monotone and still have, like, good delivery, you know? That's not an excuse for bad voice work. Like, I know the Shy Guys sound, like, bemused or kind of bored or whatever, but the delivery is dog shit. At last, I defeated Jason Gomez. We won!
Brother!
That's your brother?
Yes. How many times have I told you to stop? Please.
We're waiting!
Stop.
Why couldn't Mario just leave you in the wall where I put
Why?
you?
Why?
Sister,
Modern
if you stand in the
Family
way of my
Guy!
ambition, you will not share in my glory as family. And by the way, I am no longer your brother Ollie. I am King Ollie!
Damn. My man Dog's eating Dog 6 popping right the fuck off.
By the time I am done, Bowser's minions will be mine. The Toads will be no more, and I shall destroy the world.
Oh,
and turn
thank
it
you,
into
Jenny
origami.
Taylor, for the sub. Appreciate it. We ranted. We're gonna rant on this goddamn user right quick. Yeah, I wasn't ready for King Ollie to appear this quickly, but I've never played this game. If I recall correctly, like, the first Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door are the ones that, like, people really fuck with. I never heard, like, people talk about Origami King being really good or whatever. Lorenzo, who needs visibility when you've got fucking, I don't know, a really ugly, hideous font that no one likes? Also, teach me how to be a real duelist. I wanna get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Lorenzo, help me out, homie. I want to wear a starched coat like Seto Kaiba. And Super Paper Mario is also good? Okay. I know, I'm waiting for the music too. This has been a goddamn build-up to get to some goddamn music. Christ. Give me some bad singing. I'm here for this shit. Come on. Lorenzo, that already sounds...
What the rough language?
That sounds way too hard already.
Where am I?
I will never give Konami a fucking dollar just because of what they did to Kojima, so that is not an issue. Damn, we got the coins out?
Mario, are you there?
Oh, there you are, Olivia.
Shit, we got 76 people watching right now? God damn. I don't know if that was the peak or not, but... Hell yeah, good shit. Keep it going. Keep it going.
No idea, but I know that my brother is up to no good.
That's true. Let's go head back to...
Boom is carrying. Boom is fucking carrying.
Peach's Castle.
Never give Konami your money. Pirate Master Collection. I don't care if my channel gets flagged for this. Do not buy Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. This is the same company that locked Hideo Kojima in an office away from his team during the development of the Phantom Pain. Do not pay Konami for ports of ancient video games. Buy a used copy of HD Collection or Legacy Collection instead. Do not pay for the Master Collection. If it has de nouveau, buy the PS2 games. Do anything other than giving Konami money. Never give Konami money. Rant over.
Let's go.
When are these niggas gonna sing? I'm tired, dog. When are these niggas gonna sing? It is. They're supposed to sing, though, 64-bit. It was confirmed that it does have de nouveau.
Someone is here.
Legacy Collection has more stuff anyways. Buy Legacy Collection instead.
I'm scared.
Or are they bad?
Are they good or are they bad?
Feels like we're not getting anywhere. Maybe we should take a break.
Christ,
Sure.
sing, sing, sing. Someone sing. This is the least musical I have ever seen. Sing. Sing. Why aren't you singing?
Who's there?
You guys can't sit on Grand Sappy.
Yo, why does this tree sound like Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Y'all can't sit on Grand Sappy, bitch.
He's the elder, you know.
Why are these trees kind of thick?
Guess what now? You are staying here forever, so get comfortable.
Get comfortable. What?
Yes, I hate to do this to you.
We didn't mean to do it.
We got lost and we're trying to get out.
Tell you what, if you can find the seat.
Olivia heard, Olivia straight carried. I know, Venom, didn't that sound exactly like Taylor's? Like, you can't sit on Grandpappy or Barnaby Montclair dressed and slap your fat ass and shit, bitch.
Bring it to me, I'll let you go.
In the meantime, you can explore the woods.
That guy sounds so much like Tamers, it's making me mad. I am aware, sadly. I'm waiting for them to sing, goddammit! Now, the only way we'll let you out of the forest is if you bring back Sonic Underground.
Here they go.
Yeah, boy. Through the woods.
I want my childhood.
Hey.
I had a great life.
Huh?
Until those toads cut me
Oh my
down.
god. Oh my god. Dustin, since there's a notable lack of music in this, Bran, what's your thoughts on A$AP Rocky? Shit ton of potential, poorly executed. Live Love A$AP, one of the greatest mixtapes in hip-hop history, undoubtedly. Like, you could talk to anyone into rap, they would say it's a top 10 mixtape. Most of his albums are flawed, but have very high highs, especially at long last A$AP. Testing is a very flawed album, but it has some strong tracks, and it's pretty interesting at the very least. But I think A$AP Rocky got to a point where he was so successful outside of music that he no longer had to make music, so he stopped challenging himself. And the rest of the A$AP mob kind of like fell to the wayside because of that. But like A$AP Rocky, one of the things that frustrates me about Rocky the most is his flow is immaculate. He has one of my favorite flows in hip-hop, and he just neglects to use it. Like, when A$AP actually spits crazy, he sounds nuts. He's one of my favorite rappers when he bars out, but he just refuses to these days. I'm not actually very excited for the new album, Don't Be Dumb, but like, you know, there are things that I'm interested in with that. Like, the first single was pretty weak, but the fact that Madlib and Alchemist have tracks on there, I don't know, it might be cool. We'll see. But A$AP Rocky's someone I really like, but you know, he's kind of squandered his potential, Dustin. That's a very fair answer. Yeah, that's very fair. He's not like, he doesn't care. I'm like trying to have a music conversation and then Grand Sappy just fucking barred out in my left ear. Do I like Echo 2K? I mean, I've heard a bit of Echo and like a bit of Bladey, or Blade. I don't know how it's pronounced, but like, I don't know. They're okay. Like, I'm not into that kind of wave, but it's not bad.
Just wow, I miss the good old days back where I used to play. One day I'll be back where I used to be.
Damn, this is ass.
Grand Sappy, you'll be back. Please trust us.
Yeah.
Please trust us.
Yeah. Please trust us. Come on, Grand Sappy. I've heard of Wintertime.
Wow. These woods are cute.
I know, right? Hey, look, I see a pond. And here's a shriveled up seed.
You're right.
That's
Let's jump into the pond.
That's fair, Dustin. They're very bizarre people. When's Grand Sappy gonna spit again? I want my man Grand Sappy. Oh Christ! Holy fuck!
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Let's go and help them.
I certainly do have to listen to the IRS diss track. Grand Sappy!
What happened?
Yo,
It's horrible.
They fucking kill it. I can't even stand it anymore. That guy sounds so much like Tamers. Now it's making me mad.
Monsters came.
And destroyed Grand Sappy.
And destroyed Grand Sappy.
What happened?
You were eaten by a monster.
It was horrible.
Here, take this.
Oh shit. Now he's okay, I guess.
It's doing something. Watch out now.
Why are the trees R&B vocalizing? God damn. Can I call this truly cringeworthy? This is truly cringeworthy. I hope that made you happy, buddy. I like any musical interlude that's not done by them is kind of okay.
Feeling kinda sappy now.
Sappy.
It's like
No! Oh, Kuko Chat, not too much. We're just watching some dog shit music from Mario Origami King. We're having a time, Kuko.
like I'm super happy now.
Happy.
I'm feeling big and burly, and it must have surely been you.
Sappy keep on singing about the good old days.
Oh,
Here I go now. Here I go now.
You're not wrong, idiot. You're not wrong. He was feeling kind of big and burly or whatever. You're no longer happy?
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Me neither, Olivia.
That's what I'm talking about. Now that you saved me, you may continue your journey.
I walk
Thanks
a
for
lonely
everything.
road. Yeah, you picked a good time, Kuka. You picked a very good time. Me too, Michigan. Their words in sync, not even a little. It was kind of downright embarrassing how out of sync they were.
here we are. Don't worry, Luigi. I'm coming to save you, brother.
Wait,
Oh man, Nail has the worst Mario voice. All right, we gotta move on because before we wrap up, we're gonna watch some of our boy Jason Gomez the dinosaur. We're gonna watch a bit of his Bambi series and a couple other series of his. I think we already watched for Train Boy 11, but we'll check this one out. This is gonna be a complete banger. It's our boy. He's making some creepy impastas of his own. Some creepy impastas. My work here is done, B. My work here is done. Jason Gomez Productions. Hell yeah. Harmony of Dissonance. Yeah.
Under the snow, beneath the frozen streams, there is love.
Man, Jason Gomez clears, okay? I think I like his stuff just as much, if not more, than Dogs Eating Dogs. There's an odd amount of sincerity in what he does.
And the colder the winter, the warmer the spring, the deeper the sorrow, the more our hearts sing, even when you can't see it inside everything. There is
No, we certainly weren't, Rat King. Yeah, there's a lot of Disney happening, and I'm sure if this stream goes down, you know exactly why. My streams aren't meant to be monetized; they're meant to be funny. So hopefully I succeed on that front. It's on a Toy Gaming Da. Yeah, a very big Adam Calhoun and Tom McDonald fan. Fucking Tom McDonald Gaming Dog.
after the rain, the sun will reappear. There is love.
Oh, this is a banger.
After the pain, the joy will still be here. There is love.
Yeah, yo, the mouse is gonna beat my ass for this, but it's all good. It's all good, homie. It's all good. Is this an intro? This is the longest fucking intro, man. Half the video is an intro. Half his video was a fucking AMV. Goddamn. Yeah, lucky there's a racist guy. Yeah, Tom McDonald joins the Super Origami Kingdom.
It's a beautiful day in the forest. Animals live in the forest, but there's a young prince
It's a beautiful day in the forest. Animals live in the forest.
of the forest, and
No, Kaz, screw that. Stick around. Stick around.
that name is Bambi. Bambi is a young prince of the forest. He lives with his mother and dad, but sadly, Bambi's mom was shot
What
by
a
a man's
complete
gun.
banger to open on the...
Bambi felt sad that his mom was gone,
Damn.
but his dad took good care of him.
Damn.
One day,
These
Bambi's
niggas got...
taking a walk alone in the forest, and he's having a wonderful time.
La 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 la. Oh.
Hi, Bambi.
Hi, Feline.
What are you doing?
Come on,
Oh,
Bambi.
I'm
Come on,
just
Bambi.
taking
You
a
got
walk.
that Riz? Come on.
Oh, I see.
Feline, do you remember when we,
That we did what?
Animals live in the forest, Cammy, just so you know. Hello, Saltail.
kinda kissed each other?
Oh, I did remember that you were blushing and nervously when we did that.
Yeah, I sure was.
Do you want to walk with me?
Sure.
factually cosplay, he would have gone brazy in 2007.
I wonder where we could be.
I don't know where we are, Todd. We're just in the middle of the forest.
For all the deer, red carp.
Copper has a point.
Don't worry, guys. I know where I'm going.
Look! I see 2 deers up ahead.
Let's ask them.
This album, Mystic Styles, is a occult penis hell. I desperately want to hear fucking Tamatoa Gaming talk about Mystic Styles.
All right. Hey, excuse me. Yes? Yes. Oh no. Dog. Rumbling!
Fucking music. Is that the drama alert intro? Guys, is that the drama alert intro? Let's run it back, and we're gonna find out real fast if that's the drama alert intro. Drama alert intro. All right. Oh no, I'm mistaken. That's the drama alert intro. I've heard this fucking song before though.
Evelyn!
I'm behind you, Bambi.
Hey, wait! Oh no.
Dead end.
That's right. Super heavy weapons guy.
Because that dog's gonna get us.
What? I'm not gonna attack you.
Who sent that heart? Please retract that heart.
You're not?
No.
My best friend ain't gonna get you guys. All right.
What's your names?
My name is Bambi. I'm the young prince of this forest.
And my name is Feline.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Todd. This is Copper, and this is my girl Vixie. Nice to meet you all.
Look, Kevin MacLeod is a godsend, okay? He gave all of YouTube so much music to work off of. Kevin MacLeod is that dude. Oh, it's drama alert during the video, not the intro. Okay, thank you, Zekaran. I knew it was from drama alert. I knew it. Stop sending hearts!
Do you
Don't post feet. Don't send hearts. Don't. Stop it.
have any idea where we are?
Stop
must
it!
be in the forest.
What if a wild animal would try?
No, don't send feet. Don't send feet.
Yeah, I'm scared too.
Don't worry, Patchinaki. Your mom and I will protect you.
Pongo, I see another dog over there.
Yeah, I see it.
You guys are trying to piss me off with the heart. Stop it. Stop!
Let's ask him.
Stop it!
Excuse me.
You guys are...
Yes?
Stop it!
More dogs!
Huh?
I'm not gonna do Act 6 now. I'll do Act 6 later, because there's way too much of that to work off of. But we'll gradually get through the Origami King musical.
Bambi, don't worry. I think they're nice. Are you four nice?
Of course we are.
My name is Pongo.
Stop it!
This is my wife, Perdita. And these are our pups, Patch and Lucky.
Hi.
You don't love me. Stop it.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Copper. This is my friend Todd and his girlfriend, Vixie.
Oh shit, it's Todd.
I'm Bambi,
Before the
and this is
corruption.
Feline.
Hello.
It sure is nice to meet you all.
I know it is, Pongo.
I know it is Pongo. Yeah, it's like, yo, Pongo. Like, I'm being new. All right, before he ends this, we're getting a sneak preview.
Hey guys, before I
This guy makes me laugh instantly just by being fucking Blue Littlefoot simping over Luna.
finish this video,
Video.
I would like to let you know something.
What?
So, you wondering what's the change of Pongo's voice? Well, if you guys saw the intro already on part 1, you see the word Tamadoa Gaming Dad. So you might be wondering, why is he joining here?
The foot stimulation guy? I think I have, yeah. He's different from Marco Diaz, though. He's a different guy, right, Zoe?
So, the thing is, Sackboy didn't have enough time to do his Pongo lines.
Oh, shit.
Because he's always busy
He
on
is
something
badass, great.
for everything. So, Tamadoa...
Tricks, chill out. I know it's a lot of toes, a lot of souls hanging out, but calm down.
Decided to do his original voice for Pongo and then join the series. So, Tamadoa will do the Pongo voice for Sackboy, and also he did a pretty good job. Tamadoa, I hope you see this video on part 2. You did amazing job.
Thank you.
You're like a great friend to me. Even knowing that you're still doing your
Tamadoa
voice of
grew-
Bowser. But you did a great job.
You did a great job.
So everyone, thanks to Tamadoa Gaming Dev for doing his Pongo voice, because he did a really good job.
Yeah, you did a really good job.
And you should also subscribe to his channel so that he'll make more videos.
No, subscribe to mine.
Or song videos that he didn't finish.
Don't subscribe to the Groomer Crab. Subscribe to Blackbrainz. Subscribe to the Super Brand Kingdom.
Oh, thanks to him. Alright, guys.
Subscribe
that is
to
it for
Real
now.
Ass Nigga
And stay
Incorporated.
tuned for part 3.
Sex Offender Gaming.
That Bambi and the others will meet Oliver. So, have a good day.
God damn, man. All right, we're gonna tap out there. Oh no, we won't. We're gonna tap out after this, because we got Mr. Pickles versus Sans.
You're next.
No mercy, kid. It'd be a crime if I had to go back on the things that I made to. So don't turn out the real lie. Regardless when you're gonna have a bad time.
Each and every day, keep playing the game pain, but I killed them one or two.
This is somehow even worse than the average dogs eating dogs fucking mashup.
Let's go. Let's go. Find another killer. Go ahead and try to warn me if you're able. As you figure out the job is not my road.
Hey, New York, stand up, New York.
You're not gonna win. We drop together, partying in the store.
New York.
Forever.
This is dog shit. This is torture. Almost as good as Josh. Unrelated, Club Doom Blackbrainz out right now. Let's listen to a good song instead. We're gonna listen to a good song instead. Starter cooking. All right. We're gonna listen to a good ass song instead. Yeah, let's listen to Squid Burrito, and then we're gonna wrap this. They did make me come. Yeah. Shout out Club Doom. What, should I play Josh? Should I play Josh or should I play this? There are too many dank fucking songs on this tubes. Alright? There are too many dank fucking tracks on this project. It's dankness cover to cover. I'll play Josh.
That is too perfect.
Josh.
That is too
let's play
fucking
Josh.
perfect, man. You know what?
Shout out Club Doom.
Carl's mom dying is
Shout out Doomavelli. Shout out Young Doomavelli.
Hey, R.I.P. to Puff. If Puff's dead, take everything I say with a grain of salt here. I'm just kind of
Uh-huh.
Kind of just popping on.
That's the homie. Uh-huh.
Leg up. Yeah.
Teeth looking like they need road work.
Krispy Kreme coming in, finna need a chauffeur. Do the main of favor, check the pantry, make it kosher. That mean no solids, cause we all know that shit gon' hurt. The beat fire like it's frozen fries boiling over. The beat high like it's temper, shout to the composure. He cooking like my main, turning recipes to sculptures. Though haters say the
Absolutely
same for
not.
the birds, no the vultures. Don't get it twisted, I ain't dissing, I'm just telling a story about a man living life in all of its lack of glory. It could be you, it could be me, cause karma don't take inquiries. Hell, heaven knows I've had to suffer through my own purgatories. Yo, when your life go to shit, will the world have your back? I think a certain rhyme say it put it best on a track. Somebody's brain escape, would you even go for the catch? Or would you let their mind wander, most ain't up for the task? They'd rather let it curdle, let them struggle through the hurdles. Let them mix a drink like Drake, it could be pink, it could be purple, cause he's on one. Every time he grabbing the shaker, at the end of the day he chooses whether not to meet his maker, cause his teeth looking like they need road work. Krispy Kreme coming in, finna need a...
Is my audio low? Because I should be at like +10. I don't know why my audio is low, but yeah, I should be at least at +10.
Chauffeur, do the main of favor, check the pantry, make it kosher. That mean no solids, cause we all know that shit gon' hurt. The beat fire like it's frozen fries boiling over. The beat hot like it's temper, shout to the composure. Cooking like my man,
shout out
turning
Gulavelli.
recipes to sculptures. Though haters say the same for the
That's
birds,
my
no
brother.
the vultures.
Fucking kidding me, Facebook. I've had enough of life's crap for one lifetime, and then
I
this
have.
has to fucking happen. Who fucking cares?
Who
It's
fucking
just a little
cares?
cigarette roller, right? Who cares if it falls apart? Oh, you wonderful cigarette. That's too goddamn bad.
It's too goddamn bad.
Think to myself, yeah, let's roll a fucking.
Let's
cigarette.
roll a fucking cigarette.
Let's roll a goddamn cigarette. Well, the machine, I roll it with brakes. It comes apart. No big deal. Get it fixed. Get it back together. Get it going. Okay, cool.
Well, thank you, funny guy. Yes.
Stupid people in the comment section.
So for anyone who doesn't know, I produced this album cover to cover. We my friend Club Doom and I did an EP about King Cobra JFS, and I did all of the production, and the homie Club Doom sang and rapped cover to cover. So yeah, the teeth looking like they need road work, man. And on that fucking delightful note, we're gonna wrap it here because I've been going for 2 hours. Stupid people in the comment section, nigga. Stupid people in the comment section. You know, like, honestly, Doom, I'm glad you're here. You and I gotta work together more and more because you showed the fuck up. I love working with you, homie. You rapped your ass off. You sang your ass off. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. I'm not the mashup guy. I couldn't possibly hold a candle to Dogs Eating Dogs 6, but I make a few tunes. So, before I wrap up, let me see if anything came in. I think I'm caught up on supers. I think I'm caught up on chat. Yeah, it looks like I'm caught up. If I did miss anything, please do tell me. Sometimes Streamlabs kind of fucks up on my end too, so I don't want anyone getting their shit missed. But beyond that, I'm probably gonna aim to do a stream Thursday again next week, and then I'm hoping to do a Halloween stream as well. And I have a few episodes of the podcast in the works. Got a really good interview coming up. And then I have a Halloween episode with the homie Beat Fox as a guest. We're going to be reading some creepy imposters. So thank you very much for joining me here. I have the best audience in the goddamn world. I'm so happy we surpassed Jason Gomez and the Dinosaur. And we're going to keep on motherfucking growing. And of course, I can't possibly neglect that I'm linking up with the homie Club Doom tomorrow to stream. Thank you for reminding me, Doom. I'm stupid as hell. Club Doom and I are going to be looking at some pretty bizarre shit. I don't want to spoil too much. But it's gonna be a fun motherfucking time. So look out for that on his channel on Friday, and we're gonna keep on keeping on. So as always, peace, peace, peace. Slug Boys is the army, better yet the navy. The Super Brain Kingdom will live forever. Slug